chosen ones asked the question, so father doesn't matter. I didn't say father. See how my brother, I did not say fathers don't matter. What I'm telling you is that there is the village that has been lost, and the woman has to find it. It's not that fathers don't matter, but then I would have to go into a lot of statistics that are being ignored. For example, when I'm doing my research, and it shows that for every one child molestation that occurred, there were 6 that were not reported. For every one that somebody reported, there were 6 that went unreported. Then you look at the statistics and you see that it'll say, now this is back in, it say 1 out of every 3 women and then 1 out of every 4 men had some kind of inappropriate sexual relations before the age of 18. So why is this happening? Well, this is happening because the child is not being protected. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that women have this idea that, I ain't no good if I can't hold on to a man. There's a problem with that mentality, because then she becomes desperate. And anytime you got anybody who's desperate for anything, they do not make decisions in their right mind. This is a vibratory frequency chart. Down here, despair or desire, which is in the same frequency where you're desperate for something. Wow, I really need to have it. You're not in your right mind. Anything down here, you operating down here. Let me make this closer so you can see. I know it's backwards. But when you're operating down here in this area, you're not operating in your right mind. And that's the problem. Women have been not operating in their right mind for all of this time because they're in despair. And then they make selections of males. And let's be 100% clear. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you peoples. When you're talking about a Y chromosome, you're talking about a very aggressive, predatorial being. Period and point blank. And they will devour things if they're not in their right mind. If they are not of a good character, they don't care anything about your child being a child. They do not care anything about your child being a child. And y'all know what I'm talking about. And some of y'all know exactly what, because you've been through it. As a matter of fact, when I put up those statistics, 1 out of every 3 women, so I can go into a room and I can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And whether they are willing to admit it or not, 1 out of every 3 of those women have had some kind of inappropriate sexual contact before the age of 18. They're scarred. And then let's go deeper into the statistics, since my brother asked me this. It's not that I'm saying fathers don't matter, but since we're going to go deeper into the statistics and understand who are the predators, who are the ones who doing this attack. All right. So when we look at it, more than 75% of those cases, it was somebody who was close to the family. And so when we're looking at it and we're understanding that more than 75% of the perpetrators of these crimes against children, they were close to the family. A father, a grandfather, a stepdaddy, a live-in boyfriend, a cousin, a nephew. So this is why I'm speaking to you on this. This is not saying that fathers don't matter. What I am saying is, don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. That's what I'm saying. Choose wisely. All right? Because when you don't, then it becomes like putting a fox in control of your hen house, when you leave your children with these people, then who have you left your child with? You know, an understanding. When I talk about the village, you know, a lot of people think, oh, you got to have a mother and a father. No, see, the people, what they tell, this is the lie they tell, and y'all he got me off on this subject, but this is the lie they tell. That, oh, it's these children in jail and they in prison, it's because they got single mothers. That's a lie. That is a lie. Even the statistics, when we go and look at it, they tell you the single mothers, they mostly come from single mothers' home. That's not true. A lot of them came from, a high percentage came from two-parent households. But what was the problem? There was nobody there for them. Nobody showed them love. That's the problem. It doesn't matter if you got two parents or one parent. If nobody's showing that child love, they're going to get into something they shouldn't be into. But the problem is that we've lost the village, and that there used to be grandmama there. There used to be cousins there, nieces. There was somebody always there to protect. And again, I say to you, I've lived this. When I was with my mother, it was my grandmother, her girlfriends, my aunts. And with my father is his grandmama, aunt, cousins, and his girlfriend. Always protected. Never a problem. But the minute we go off to another place with somebody who has not been vetted, well, I was fortunate. It wasn't terrible. But I'm saying to you, a lot of us have gone through that situation with predators. And it happens because women are dealing with these beings and she's not in her right mind. So she's not selecting properly. Okay? So I want that to be made clear. Thank you for asking that question. So let me continue with this dimension shift in your face.